Hey Aries, this is Veritas Malefica with a general reading for your sign for the new moon and solar eclipse. I keep wanting to say lunar eclipse in Libra that peaks on October 2nd, 2024. Please keep in mind this is a general reading, not a one-to-one reading. So I'm tapping into the collective Aries energy for those of major placements in that sign. Not all of the messages may resonate for you, but if you are looking for a one-to-one reading, I do offer them on a limited basis. The information for how to book that is listed below in the description box. I've already meditated on the energies and shuffled the cards, and I had two pop out while I was shuffling. So I'm going to go ahead and start with those. Three of Pentacles in reverse and Death. That looks like something's ending. Some kind of collaboration that didn't work out is coming to a close. I feel like this eclipse energy is all about endings and realizing what relationships, partnerships, collaborations are working and which ones aren't. And it will reveal to you which ones are not. I think you are going to go ahead and let that transform and change into something different, into something new. And I'm really being called to use this deck. The Eight of Wands is at the bottom of the deck after those two fell out. And I feel like this is coming in rapidly for you. This is going to be kind of like a all of a sudden sort of energy. Things will come to light and a lot of communication surrounding it. Like people will blurt things out that all of a sudden like reveal to you, oh, that's not really working for me. Let's get a few more cards on this. I see this as overwhelmingly positive, this change. Another card that's saying this will happen quickly. And again, communication is going to be key. So listen to what people are saying because people are just going to kind of blurt things out of nowhere. And it will become very clear to you like, oh, that person's intentions are not what I thought they were. So keep that in mind. Like really listen and pay attention. What else do we have? Yeah, this is something. This is lies. This is deceit. This is untruths coming forward. This could also be like false start sort of thing, like a project that you wanted to start is stopping. But I see this primarily as like lies coming to the forefront and being illuminated. This is going to cause some friction for your like sense of home kind of space, sense of security. Somehow I feel like that might be a little bit bothered. I don't see this going fully in the reverse though. It kind of came out sideways. So I just feel like this will affect your home life. This will affect, your sense of control, well-being, security in terms of a financial like security sort of way. But I don't see it. I feel like it's just changing, like something about that is moving and shifting. I'm going to pull a few more cards to get a little bit more of that answer. But I do see this change as overwhelmingly positive. This is going to clear things out of your sphere that have actually been quite negative. And this is going to allow positive and hope and new things to come in, new opportunities. I also see the 10 of Wands was stuck in the deck, and I see that as like you've been kind of resistant to let go of this, but I think you've already known that this was coming. And it's time to set this down. It's time to, you don't have to carry all these burdens. You don't have to do all the work. You don't have to hold on to this. It's time to let it go. The universe wants to take it for you. That's why it was stuck in the deck. And yeah, I do see this as like a little bit of a betrayal. Somebody betraying your trust, somebody betraying your emotions, somebody not being fair, somebody playing on the emotional side of things. Let's get a few more on that. Four of Wands. Wow. Okay, wow. I think that's all the cards I'm going to get. I don't think I'll need any more. Knight of Cups here. So I'm reading this. This is interesting that I'm getting such a similar vibe from the Knight of Cups and the Death card, which they're not at all the same, but it's kind of like the same feeling where it's like this one has more of the connotation of like something is ending so that something else can transform and begin. And this is like the beginning. Like we've let this other thing go, we've let it clear out, and it's started to transform. And it's going to bring in something really positive in the end, like another offer, an alternative. Um, and yeah, so many sideways here. Let's see. Tower. Yeah, you're walking away from someone or something that was not fulfilling and was not helpful. And I think it became clear to you very suddenly, or will become clear to you very suddenly, that this person is not a very nice character. They came off as nice, but what they were actually doing was blocking your progress and not coming at things with a very balanced mindset. They were not the complement to you, to your situation. They were creating imbalance in the situation. They were creating too much burden that you were having to carry. They're not allowing you to move forward in your progress. They're not necessarily like derailing. I'm not getting that energy. The only like shock thing, or like the death with tower here as well, these two cards are saying to me that this is just going to be a break, like a very sudden, like, nope, that's not what we're doing anymore. Like you're fired sort of thing. And this person, I think, knows it's coming. But it is time for you to walk away from this. It's time for you to walk away into your success in a new project. I think you're going to be really energized by this transition. You're going to feel a lot better, a lot less burdened, a lot less weight to carry. It feels like you've been having to do way too much. Um, oh, cool. Yeah, and this is going to bring in something new. You've been investing in this project for quite some time, and that investment is not going to go to waste just because this person wasn't contributing. You just saw that that's the dead weight and it got cut out. So now that it's cut out, you're sitting pretty. It feels like you're here with like new things coming in, new offers, new people perhaps coming in, new ideas. The energy is flowing. You're feeling like, oh, I'm kind of getting everything that I want from this. You got two aces here with that Seven of Pentacles. Tells me it's steady, and we're investing into this to have a return later, and we're like getting more things to invest in, new ideas coming in, potentially a new partnership that is a lot more stable and helps your coin a lot more. Yeah, I see this as being really, really positive, really overwhelmingly awesome. I just think there's like something that's going to be a little bit dramatic, but I don't see it as it's happening to you. It's just you're involved in it, and you may be the one doing the firing per se. It may not be that exact for you in your particular situation, but you are letting something go. And it's because something comes to light where you're like, this person is lying. This person is not telling me the whole truth. This person is deceitful. This person is holding me back. This person is not collaborating, not contributing to my success, and only holding me down. And you realize that and let it go. And then we can let this four flip into the positive once you walk away. Um, yeah, and I see you as much more empowered, much happier, much more balanced, and strong. Um, yeah, I see you sitting pretty, and new things, awesome new things coming in, new collaborations, new investments, new ideas, and a lot more structure and a lot more stability. So that's what I've got for you, Aries. It was really rapid fire, very on brand for you. So whatever this thing is you need to clear out, be on the lookout for that. Somebody is not good for you. So awesome. Well, thanks so much, Aries. I will see you at the next lunation.